we not come good for waiting to make news inside Cameroon. Now Pidgin debate country people when I sabi tradition I say with it, or we don't take them from Monday go reach Friday, Saturday we bring country people inside studio for saying we enter in the proper. Yes, we broke them the women feel understand where we're for country people the way they be done overgate work inside the week. They know sabi waiting be the happen. Now we bring this one so that moon and sabi waiting be the happen. Now we enter inside plenty to read them. For inside the week we bring one the way we be proper important we don't touch country people plenty. We talk be on top plenty. Now whether we enter today we check sense waiting it could better make we to when waiting concern than delegate again. Even as how they don't come out the remaining part for their skin that means say bone them bring them for limbe can share out with the family people who will bring them country people inside to read today we go to when other thing there we concern GCE for that decision where GCE board if we take them concerning some other picking them and even inside to read today we will go to read sports country people and plenty other thing them una honor for take she don't find now Uga and Nathaniel we don't join me for yes so we could not to read now Uga pata for open focus Nathan. Thank you plenty for coming again.
Thank you plenty, Capo, for inviting me again. Be very appreciated. They always feel safe come with Nactory and for to how we country to work. I just salute all my talk someone as you don't find for here waiting and on pass. Thank you plenty.
All right, our country people now we see we go start country people they go now. We're home now say with all our country people the way if we get for be with we then we'll join we as we go for front. We'll start one time. Now with this Tory we concern GCE board country people before one go for that delegate there. We will talk with it concern GCE board. Sabi say with the inside week plenty parent the way they are picking them. It their name be there on top list where GCE board they come up for talk saying are picking the way they don't sanction them. The parent them they be worried inside the week. They come out go different places. Try way enter for school them only for CCA they so make them put back their picking their name even when they be say they be done pass exam as is supposed to be. And sabi say with the Oganatan something with you again na teacher. For this arrangement where it concern GCE board, country people never understand. Say this thing it come when the result it be already come on. Una as a teacher them. How if they explain this decision for GCE board? It used to happen now the first time we would get them inside Cameroon.
Well, thank you plenty, Capo. The first thing I want for talk that so I first appreciate picking them. When they don't pass the GC, we they prepare fine. Because nowadays they standard them for GC, they don't fall. And all man they chance so. Or when I feel confirmed for we say this so people don't want to be right GC in those days. You never compare them with picking the right GC now. Because picking the right GC now the pass, we never even talk correct English, you never read anything, you never do something. And that one in the wonder why way they pass. And for come back you'll see and say, now for GC. When they want to write GC sometimes it be a paper already come out for outside. You dey see for inside WhatsApp from them, picking the bad GC for go pass. And that one they make them picking them by the exams they pass tomorrow, sense not there for head. And school, being a semi go get certificate and sense there for your head. Because you don't go to school, you get certificate, we sense no day, you don't go no place. So this idea and the decision for GC board for sanction this picking them, I think it's a very good step. Even though you don't come late, but nothing will give for the happen. Maybe speaking them know say they give for be very careful. And when they want make and so now for make sure say they begin them avoid examination malpractices them. Because sometimes speaking the right exams, it depends so much on paper that don't stand for it. It the bad exams that can't see them answer nothing say it correct. So this idea for sanction them, it be fine. Now let's say me GC board come out to explain fine. Why would they sanction the begin them?
Okay, now you just enter for two if you want to take me for the next question what ask you because some people them they check say even though the sanction from GC board they show say they picking them. They don't do mago. People that they see say mago instead they are inside this GC body on decision. They are on activity how they picking them, they don't do right exam, you pass or play with the right way they so they ever check for examination center them, would they get invigilators, would they get supervisor, they would they get other people, it goes to they go reach for marking, it pass with the result they come out before they take that
yes.
decision.
Now for the way GC board don't do bad, and firstly, when we want to talk about exams where they leak them, or where they come before the right time, we don't even blame at the picking them. We don't blame at the GC board because first of all, exams not thing we not give for play with them. For GC board we get people they set the exams, we get people they type them, they print them. So if you see paper, we begin to work at our inside quarter, that paper come outside, it surely come out from one of the organizers them for the exams. So the first blame them, say, when they want to organize exams, they put very strict measures. They don't end only for paper. Because sometimes you see very strong instruction on paper, but no, you know how at the end. Now exams the inside quarter. That one they show say it be poorly organized. It be poorly organized. So if you start blame GC board, say, may they bring back themselves. May they make a that GC be the one we used to be for the past. Where they go write GC so your heart even cut. If the people go write exams so the entire inside hall, you the shake say where high could be. But now sometimes speaking the one enter inside class where it don't already know thing we will come for exams, that one a bit bad. So the blame GC board say when I try for reorganize them, put people when I trust them, we never send exams out because they make them while picking the pass exams with something day for head, and that one thing way no man of encourage them. Then as we ask about this one we come late, now see their weakness. Because they take exams from GC board, send them for the various centers, you get chief of center, you get superintendents, you get invigilators, and all them they go gather write exams fine. Go with them for GC board, they mark and screen them. Now they read GC, they declare results. You come after sometimes, after weeks, the talk say begin don't be sanctioned. If like you, the begin go feel now how.
Yes,
people they don't celebrate, some they don't start prepare for go university.
Plenty.
Some don't even pay them money for university.
Voilà.
Some don't go rent houses them for university areas them. You want somebody picking they not do how. Now they can't think people make and say picking go kill himself. Imagine picking don't pass exams, if papa don't take last money, go register for university, pay house rents. Picking don't celebrate outside. It is so nice that picking go for go down inside classroom. That one I think we can make them plenty bad thing that will happen. So the talk say they will avoid this thing now for the road cause. And the road cause now say we see. Me GC board organize itself. Me get workers them where they feel trust them. Me will build back. Because GC now official exams where they may play with them. Capo.
Yes,
yes.
Now very important thing. And you talk just for this process. We don't work for Yaoundé. We'll go see some papa the way they had the worry them plenty where they are picking their name there inside. This particular parents for Yaoundé, it became video already passed and they don't celebrate for us, joy every day for us. But now it take 8 hours for school. Place we don't go meet up in a school, became be the school for day. Eating say this so problem within at the level of school. But for the school it also with inside them they be don't send 109 picking them 70 something don't pass where they do so they be jubilate say don't pass for advanced level. After he come out say 33 picking them for inside that school, the day inside the list for picking the way they don't sanction. School talk say that one pass them power. But just like they talk, papa talks with it, the picking that be traumatized, you know the job because if you don't already celebrate exam,
yes,
you see all your friend them and they be prepared already for sending for the next level where this thing it come up.
If you even find social media for even remain that thing quiet,
yes,
then they see how correct and next year. Because people already pass exams, it don't celebrate for house, it don't celebrate for quarter, it don't go pay maybe school for some site. Now for going to that class capo, it's not easy.
Yes,
not easy.
It will worry. The worst thing too now, something we finish bad for day. Now say if this sanction it will remain so, then the picking then could get for down for any exam which GCE board organize them until 2025 again, according to the book.
It worry. It's not nothing really. Was at the beginning now go.
But now you day inside this educational sector or secondary education, big man for school. How they even take up and say this kind of thing? If to say now to say picking they will do mago. If it be possible say it pass all that chain for all big people that how you talk so it go reach for place for mark it mark finish before they come out. If it be possible.
Now why I don't talk to that one on a GC board if you really tell me because when they write something the GC for any center, they get people that be responsible. And that people they want to say what see. If something be wrong, if begin engage for some mago as you talk, they'll give a right report about that particular picking and they're going to sanction it before the results come out. And not in a time where results they not really come out so their name come out before they say they don't sanction you. So whether it pass na her, they still can't throw the blame now for on top the GC board because you never go for the blame they school them. Because they school them so far they get the results them. We did for everywhere we get them. I get results on my phone here. He asked me for any school I could talk. Now wait till the school head. What did the school authorities them go explain for picking them?
The school authority them for Yaoundé, for example, will not enter for the even though they say the worry that it talks say inside their own trial for détenons, it don't come and say they accuse picking them for the school say this so they are right saying it will be it look like saying one thing that's time for picking answer question them, it resemble that's time for but people they ask with if they should done for the same school. how they not go get the same formula them? If na mathematics, for example, it's going to be a strange thing if they get the same way for answer question. If that teacher be don't teach them, then the master na the same thing for the teacher. Or the show and say that one person for feel right and for all this picking them for one day.
Well, exams get plenty ways. We begin in the T for day until they go wrong plenty.
Okay.
And now the exam authorities then definitely know how they pass. No, sir, we also picking nowadays. I don't talk. Plenty of them they not be serious. If they see picking the go school today, it concern our social media for Facebook, for WhatsApp, for YouTube, for the worst class in them. And when exams don't can reach, it is try now for the worker up and down for see what if he pass now how. It is fine play they sell paper. It is fine play they do classes and they pay for go write exams. I want to take this advantage for third begin them where they prepare for write exams next year. Say for past exams, it not been an inside August where they pass exams. If you been a picking way there for inside examination classes now, that means say they start pass the exams are now. They say we don't fail for prepare. That means you don't prepare for fail. So for past exams means say immediately as they promote you for examination class. Now that they give us start study so till they go finish for write exams. Because beginning they turn the play around. When you want be inside June they write this now, you see they start work on top book. What they want do? They want do cram work. They want go start do copy work. And at the end result in this, you don't come out, you don't pass, you don't show you don't fail. Wait till you go tell your family, wait till you go tell your friend them. So I just advise speaking when they write exams, they prepare for exams, say, now this time when I get for start prepare so that when that time reach, you enter exams hall, use your brain, write, pass. I know you hear the kind of thing when they happen so.
Okay, we go come out for that chapter for go. You don't already talk about things that we picking and to ever try for do but SK it is so GC body the check say if it come back like for say if it come back to this decision. If it be possible.
Well, I don't know, I not be GC but I don't know whether if it be possible or not, but you know say for maintain their power, if they come back with council decision, it could show you they don't know what they do. So whether it be wrong or right, I say not only picking the glass over, but we are on encouragement and advice for GC Bon. I say, may this kind of happen because the great trauma for picking them, for parents then, and for the society. If tomorrow one hears on picking now don't go hang because say we don't pass exams now, don't talk say you don't fail. You blame na who? You go blame na GC Board. And so this picking them, they even tell us they go say they won't even go back for school.
Maybe for say they meet up some middle line, you could correct say GC at least if they want deny that their pass for this year as they don't deny, make them leave them, make they write again next year.
Yeah, now the solution that they
must be after 2025.
Wait till the beginning go do now.
Picking the fish you don't now for house, the can't on all the do thing they will not be planned for do.
And now they avoid that. Now you can make a now get plenty thief them for street.
And not be small number for this 1,891 picking them. Not be small number.
It be very alarming.
He almost go reach for 2,000. GC able where will it take so now exam will be don't suffer plenty inside this Kene for Northwest and West. And so country people will be encouraged and say maybe they live picking the way they don't try hard for picking the right because this picking the day across all the region for Cameroon, Northwest, Southwest, and of course Central region, all region the must come up for talk one the way to be right.
Yes, yes, Kapo, as you don't talk, it be very important. Say me when you don't be a papa of picking them, you not picking put an inside house, you not picking an outside. Because if you knock the picking and outside, you go lost, now you go see the cry. Me, GC boss already picking them because the number plenty. If we been a few picking them, we talk say okay, now Lord enough for GC body don't the B for day. But how they be plenty, they give them a consideration, then they give them warning, serious warning. Then they take measures for protect examination malpractice when GCB concerned. They talk say okay, next year they feel right, and that one you can find because all the plenty picking them, so we said they go day. What did they do? Now, question that we man of answer.
All right, country people, we go there for that funeral. That's that place on a funeral. We go take we go for Limbe, for side as well. We the Siam now a centenary stadium that for Limbe country people. Mommy and Papa them be gather for day inside the week. A chapter for these delegate them where they be key them sometime inside 2 years ago now. Country people inside side for Equinoxe subdivision within a Pondian inside Southwest. When they see country people, Sabi say country be shake, they will news be come say they be carry them from village for Bekora, time when they be go for go do work. Now them carry them enter for bush since there day pass, month pass, week pass, month pass, year pass, another year pass country people. If you just been inside this year, where some boy will be who gone inside bush, where he said be been a amber boy, he come talk say with it, now them be finished and this delegate them, which is their head boy. As how we talk that talk for Kumba, country people them be believe, otherwise they not be believe until they will come out with the soldier people enter for from village country people for that side for Equinoxe subdivision, but the far away 20 kilometers away from town. It goes to the show say now for here will be dig them as if for na play them dig them so they come out their bone them country people. Since then things them happen fast you know stay government program this general die cry die yes country people are when they see them with family people the way they involve them too they become for day it be day for that side for limbe you be they follow this one see from the way don't start Mike first year talk from impression for where it be start SK time where they don't pick this delegate them people they talk for inside country all man they talk say sometimes they don't go for Nigeria so SK you be the thing say so at the last if you can be na say they don't feel they don't kill them time when news become say they so they be kill the delegate them.
Well, time when news come out say they be kill them.
No. I want to start now for place where they be kidnap them first before we go reach for one. Yeah, time when news will come out. So every year I talk with the announce even Equinoxe or been one of the channel they will all the time will be come back for this say nana so never the SK will be even it is at the end of the day the kind thing for your poll. SK. I just want to hear your analysis from there.
Well,
we'll continue.
Thank you, Plenty Capo. The first thing I want to say, this one is a very pathetic situation because as we did so, no man they pray say me some man die, and no man they pray say me they kill some man for any kind of situation. And when we get the news for kidnap, it worry plenty because we get pardon for day. You get people them for day way. Mommy them too. Where the family, it depend on them.
Exactly.
You get some of them way for inside family that they pay picking their school fees,
plenty
and then give chop for family, and then they solve family problem them. And when they don't even kidnap them, so go with them. They still like 3 months or like 1 year. Now how that family they survive? So that one it already will have them plenty. And now when it don't come reach level, say that don't come. Now for day it the worst because that person you not gonna ever see again. And when you want to be so, it worry. So all we go that's what the talk say. So they hard for the family them, and we don't tire all the kind news couple because they delegate them. No matter the first people don't kill them for inside Cameroon here for this crisis. Even when you go say from a village, someone don't happen. Now some 2 years ago, we almost 9 people them they die one time because of this crisis. So now when they die, they come all day and for all sides. And we're crying and say, me Papa God here we make it finish because when it happens so far they don't continue. Person don't die leave family. Woman don't turn being a widow. Picking them and orphan them. Now how they picking them go school. Now how the woman go survive. Now why they see plenty they continue with the survival they street them. So they say when the kind thing be most here for arrange them. Nothing past arrangements. If something they we sit down, we talk, we say we bring solution. Because at the end, when person don't die and die so you can do now how. You never talk with their body, you never solve problem with their body. And surely when person don't die for your hand, it be closer tomorrow, you will surely regret. And when we talk to for our government say, when the kind of thing happen, when it be happen with them when they be kidnapped, if I say we call for up, for short interest, for fight all way, may the parents come back alive. Because when we do so when they don't die, for me, well when I will talk say may they rest in peace, may they go back. All I say they don't die and family will start suffer. And as family they suffer, the country will suffer. So I really think we bad. Capo is bad.
Not only the say this so something for the way governor for feed on do for avoid say this so may these people they come back alive or may not reach for a level where they be kidnap them so they go kill them.
Well, I want to say the people that know they be when they be kidnapped them they don't move them out of Cameroon. They be so to live inside Cameroon on the time where they come die. And I'm not being a military man, but I know say we get military for Cameroon they don't be trained in various aspects them for handle this kind of incident. So now they for use their know-how, their technical know-how for see how they for make dialogue, they for talk, they for sense people them, even negotiate in any kind of condition.
May they
come alive.
Thank you plenty. You just go for a question. I know they stop you, but now only for that is re-indicate, orient the question because you don't go for the one of the aspects the way you don't raise inside a week. Plenty people don't talk about people they talk someone them they talk so with it. Even at one point the people the way they behold these people they be ask say this so may them negotiate whether they get for gain na money or even though they as how is in as much as they talk say you get for play against act against kidnapping of people, whether not for Northwest and Southwest, whether not for other parts of Cameroon. But some people, they also for an extent, if you feel good, make them even try for do the negotiate for so many people to come out.
Thank you, plenty, Kapo.
It's been a good idea or a wrong idea?
Yes, the truth now say when they call anything say kidnapping, a negative word, and whether not for Northwest or not for Southwest, whether not for Douala or for Yaoundé, for out of Cameroon, we don't say kidnapping. It not ever been a positive thing. Now, same way, all man they condemn them, and we will not really encourage them. And now, when they don't kidnap a person, what do you give for do? You give for show force, make the kill the person mean loss, or you give for bow down, negotiate under the condition make the person come. Because on my side, if you want here today say they won't kidnap, maybe my Pidgin. If they ask any money, if you there for hand, I will give them. If they ask any condition, I know if you fulfill, I make my person come, I go give them. I not leave them. Person die because of another one give money or because another one discuss. As I don't talk, all things contribute them in the end of our dialogue. Oh, don't talk the border and so solution must come out. But when we start taking and say any man there on side, another here was a man, another here was a man. Now so the worker come to this point with the loss of human resource, and what side will they go? Will they go in the back? And the cry go there for our eye all time.
So one to the military option as we talk so soldier them wait for Fikum enter for place them. But this one it happened from Makobe, they picked them from Bekora, far away or the opposite side for Bekora subdivision, go with them for Makobe way far away to where they go kill them. Sometimes some other one they talk say wait some other analysts also on this chapter they talk say now good example this for show why soldier them they never vex with some village people them. Say it is so they know they understand how these plenty people there for don't enter for Makobe village where they so village people they never see them and they never think say a good made a tourist soldier they say they so these people they there for them they can't free them.
Well, you know, say
it makes sense.
When we talk so about villagers them, we know they get a great role for play when it comes to peace maintenance. But then, in the present situation for Northwest and Southwest, we know say na two elephants and they fight, and the civilians and being at the grass, and then they suffer the more. And sometimes when they want business, don't give for the ask plain the question them because you don't hear story we don't happen for all kind of place them. We feel only they encourage say make the population, make any person. Where if you make a peace day, make them at your own level. Okay. And what military too, they feed go search because I don't believe on place there for Cameroon way they for place where it not be accessible. Military they get the equipment, then they get all kinds of enter for place. If some kinds in the way need to they rescue civilians them.
Okay, you don't feel it for that. And now for another aspect too, the way people they be raised now on top this, now say in a good thing where they so they don't finally at least see them, so that rest go there for the family, even though they don't say news don't come for their exact whereabouts. Now bad news say they not be alive, but say at least. Now good thing that say family know their fate so that they could rest. Now talk, now true talk.
Well, that one a true talk, Ambassador Kapo,
now,
because
the same person.
a true talk, Kapo, because you see, and so when a person don't die, lost na lost, you not ever know. You can remain for day, you don't know whether they don't die or is they alive. But at least when you don't finally know, say you don't die, your cry die, and you go pass. Even though we don't forget person, time we don't bury them. But at least small peace feed the inside family. Because that time when they sit down, maybe they go search, the worry all time when you don't bury you cry die, go pass. The truth now say, all we one day we go die. When I go die na true which means so that one you don't feel no bet now say we go die. But me for my level, as I always talk now say, make enough find say me a fellow human being, make it facilitate so other man die. Not sure man road for die because all we go die. Even if you kill person, you two consider so why I give a kill person? Kapo.
Now strong to but now since it be correct say this will make them know say this another thing that so that at least they could cry die at one time again even though go so they cry that means say now it will be a good thing for government for Jamaica say make the thing pass quick against the people that want the check say this so government for put them again because according to them if for correct may they do DNA at the end of the day may they do procedure where so that they could know who be who so that may they don't give bone them because they go come out then only bone them will remain.
So that one Kapo na thing way when person don't die and the issue na say these people then they so first of all they go move them where sometimes don't be for some kind of bad condition we now only for come try for hide them make the family be comforted. So for me, I don't think they'll go move people and they want so we don't stay, see who they be die. Then they still come again. they still go keep them for mortuary. That one, you know, they help with anyway because when person don't die, he don't die and never hide them. The only thing that I was saying, if he comfort the family them, may they know say how they put don't go, at least may they still continue life and may they continue to pray for the family them.
Prayer that's also say man if some help day because this one will be a delegate them as we talk they will give family them themselves so may proceed to the day where if benefits supposed go for family may not pass for different people that pocket. Not be so.
I laugh because I know when it means say support the camp because you know so for our country here when something not come up for higher level the whole can list for you for small man they don't cut them for all sides. Any man hold him he cut it on any man hold him he cut it on but I not believe when you don't consent die man go get for court money. If they don't send you with envelope, say me go get for widow for some place because say you must die, then you get hard for move something inside. That means say you been a devil, and that kind of thing. That thing will really be bad because in way they self you feel add and add before you get because nothing will men one person don't lost a family member. The one turn a delegate and a big person inside family. I've don't talk since. And they pay school for picking them. Picking them will be frustrated. If you never see life for offer them, you know go pray say me person bad die. And maybe you know go praise him the key person in power. That one because now so picking them they live for street, they don't fit go school, they don't stop being a big as them. How about their future?
That one are true talk.
Woman they now will be they find for house on time, they be the rent house now, you know if you get house rent, you never get chop. When they suffer and suffer, you know fine.
Start frustrated.
Because start be frustrated. And they engage now with some kinds of amount of you know. Now he make a now
you don't kill your master.
And then you make a now they picking them come out tomorrow years they won't be a thief them. When you look at for dollar here sometime for street them for your own day. You know if you pass with your telephone for night, they take them for you. If you want to look at sometimes some of that picking anyway, now picking they don't get power them, they don't get mommy them, so they just be like stray animals there. They don't work out anyhow, no control. Because when you don't really grow for a house with their picking like papa and mommy from small, without picking don't grow for your hand, I believe say you the discipline that picking fine, send it for school, he be educated. You know say I for go school, find small job for the dog, take care of myself. But when picking grow on the own, what do they expect? Indiscipline. You know, say, I fit tip anytime chop, I fit do any bad thing, because no man forget they will ask me anything. So, not really bad thing when picking and lost their papa or their mama, or when family lost their people them. So, may the soul for people will die, may they rest in peace.
Now, strong talk that, you know, you especially talk and so at the check and for this time when people they supposed to go back for school, you come out that talk say if man never ever see life for orphan, or man don't ever see life for orphan, you know, go pray say me some person in me or papa die. I begin to imagine say to picking them where they grow up, they wake up before they want even be mature, one nothing they be say that papa be don't die, no be a natural cause. Say this so because of some particular person. If you don't kill them for some side, you know, say if they can't show you or tell the Pekin say this one or this person, or this person be key and papa, the thing it was the bond, it was also the bond he had, even when time it don't pass. And more to that, we not get live way they so when the papa for run the day if we get them, if God not put hand.
Not true. When person don't sick, not sick die. If Pekin pet pass down for bed sick die. If he salute the Pekin and talks about picking them, advice and so if they Pekin also my papa be sick, he die. But when picking job because on day back come over house, he not come back. They busy or come back now for their body. That one it not been a fine thing. And the killing, as I tell you, technically not ever end because when you don't really keep person
talking plenty killing them all for northwest or west. Added to this one and plenty other one them no.
I want just killing as a whole.
Yes.
Join for the one when they talk.
Yes.
When you don't really keep person, no say you don't stain your hand with blood. And revenge can always there. Because I not believe say if some picking don't grow for some quarter. They show some man saying that man so be take guns some days should that pie die. That picking, it get blood if you want for revenge. If you want to talk say no, you never give for end life for my papa. So killing are the worst way for solve problem. Best way now for you don't want discuss. Because you don't kill, it creates enmity forever. I not see how we go kill some person in massa. Then some day so you know you sit down for the same table they talk. Or you see you so they smile with you. It be difficult. So more travel they adopt.
So say forgive, you not forget.
We're not there. Even if you forgive, you not forget. When you see the person, you got to remember that thing. So I believe say killing are the worst way for solve problem. The best way for solve problem and for dialogue. Now for sit down together talk. If it bad, you talk so they go even lost 70 capo. Huh?
No lost.
If a mass even your food for you now so it's just now even you say you tell me so you go lost 70. But when we start fight, when we start kill each other, it not been a fighting and even God they talk. You don't agree, so even though I know be pastor.
But you don't talk strong talk, you understand, and you come out for enter for the next topic when a prime minister he enter for boy chapter for this same dialogue where you talk for here. Remember, say this so for you. You don't talk now strong message that you put them killing now the worst way for solve problem them, and of course we get plenty other way there. Maybe now why that way at the end of the day the will check say this so the for solve this can inside northwest and southwest we what we call them say major national dialogue. Even as how it be happen, plenty people them too they be check say the way it happen, not be in a correct way we be supposed happen because all other people they not be there for table. But so since the it don't happen, we don't see the way waiting the way them agree for they go inside northwest and southwest. Now for any man for talk a on way think say they so the thing them they put that in place it is. Other one they talk say it happen where, other one they talk say no they happen where, but any man it is see for no whether now from the way it happen, whether thing that they change for better or it thing that that's what we wanna who sabi whether that national dialogue will be a success. But say for this arrangement, Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute, Naibi Prime Minister for inside Cameroon country, he come out enter for Southwest for weekend. Yesterday, issued off for big dongamen we begin bring together big people them inside this arrangement. Them be administrator them, that mean administrative officials, we get religious officials, we get municipal officials and traditional ruler them. For Sikaweti, the one she done for table, see say how far we don't go for put them in place, which will be she done for Yaoundé for two they call them say major national dialogue agree upon. We will check and say with inside the plenty thing them country people. If una want to do na small remember they be agree for do plenty thing them for them if they do all the thing them this crisis as one they call them it will finish inside southwest and northwest country. But so inside the thing them we will get the presidential plan for the reconstruction and development of the northwest and southwest region. Now for big book people they call them say PPRG, and for you for understand the thing na be back northwest and southwest again. Now for we will for you understand inside the same thing they will become up for major national dialogue. We will get thing where they call them say special status for northwest and southwest people them. Inside the special status now they call them say within the two region them they could get their own thing they call them say regional assembly, even though for other side them now regional council them. Now inside the regional assembly we get house for chief them and we get people them with special council they go sit down. These two region them now only them get what they call them say public independent conciliator where you get the one for southwest and the one for northwest and plenty other things that way they be don't agree. Since when the Dongame be happen for Yaoundé 2019, it don't be 2020, it don't be 2021. This one are 2023. Now Prime Minister be enter for see how far them don't go. My brother, how far they don't go. For you as far away observer, you know the inside. You not be there for Yaoundé. You be shit down for here like me. You say they don't agree for do this one. At least you be no plenty of the other thing them. I want start now with it. How far they don't go because time when they be coming for Yaoundé, we will be get time plenty for discuss whether the thing the way they don't agree and correcting them, whether if we help solve them. But now the one way they be agree for your own way, you just say it go how.
Thank you, plenty. We believe say the national dialogue will be take place some years ago. It been one of government strategy we be one for solve this crisis. We all want and say make it end because no person you no want them. But unfortunately, we don't see and say after these 4 years, the crisis is still continue. That one for sure we say the medicine will be chosen for cure the sickness. It never work. I know very well. Capo say when you get sick for your skin, you go hospital, you take some medicine, maybe for 2 months, 1 year, no work. If I say me change, go for different hospital.
Yeah.
Me they test you too. You know, for the only struggle for using the same hospital because sometimes they never see a sick for day. So at the time of talk seriously, the results of the national dialogue will be the expect and maybe the crisis end. Where they go up, whether na bilingualism and multiculturalism, whether na House of Chiefs, whether na DDR Center, whether na wait
whether na common law bench, where they put them for Inam and for other.
Anything where they can do it, the common man, he point maybe na so it. If you come out for dollars like a big Oku man, I'll go for Oku when no man not stop me for road. I feel sleep so for inside Oku. I sleep fine, even my door day open. I feel days so Sunday, I not days I don't go bush. I feel days Sunday, I don't want to come out and I don't keep 10 15 PM. That one are the thing we expect them. Because if at the end of the day, we do all the things like reconstruction, auditing and so, if peace not there, if our mammy in the village know sleep fine, if our partner in the village know sleep fine, that means say trouble is still there. But however, we feel still continue to appreciate government on efforts them for solve the problem, and they talk say as they try for solve them, maybe they change to method them, and maybe they try all day because they so the worker because the show say this national dialogue from the way they happen, they call almost all the state authorities them for coming for all sides, they can't sit down. We be they expect say just inside that month the thing will stop automatically, and now what they expect. But if today they still destroy road them, if today they still burn houses them, if today as one see and they still bury off to having delegate them, if today business don't operate fine, then it means say problem is still there. And if I say me all we see how they were individual head together, make it come out.
Where they show from all its nation, they show say they so that she don't not be fine. Because she don't not be fine, they not for come out thing to way not for be fine. If they she don't be fine, as in they go call them for people say composition, like people they would be talk say inside that she don't for say make them agree up or not na all man will be supposed to the way he be did. And you know that say if all man not did it, at least when I could agree some different thing, he could check it on a different thing because he took it for it, he get a say. And at the end of the day, he could do it all. When I want to be agree when I could do it, think them not going to go for one place again.
And the problem that because when they inside family, Papa day, Mommy day, Pidgin and day. Time problem day between Papa, Mama and Pidgin. Then now only Mama and Pidgin she don't discuss. With Papa not day for day. They go talk say what not finish and they fine. But Papa will come back and talk say okay, if I were there for day, now so for talk and now so for do. I concern see answer the problem because it continue for worker. So any person will be involved for this crisis, whether for which way or for which way. I beg, Muna sorry the common man, Muna sorry the civilians them. Because at the end of the day, and they suffer. If you look at inside dollar here, you get plenty IDP them. IDP them there for all sides go but they see the open and suffer. They don't get for play for stay. They don't get team for chop. And some of them they way they don't be people, they don't their business, not the worker again. Not to know the worker. So that one it take we to go behind and they suffer the continue plenty. Because at times Capo, when we talk about this crisis, we see the consequences, maybe only in terms of material destruction plenty, because they burn house them, they keep them. Come back for the region and see the weapon and suffer. You see man they stay for here, you don't get fine work, they only hear house rent, they're expensive. School where we used to go for village for some time, you pay primary school now 1,500-2,000. Can't see primary school where they pay now 200,000, 150,000. We say our parents go take that money. And you see, and so
the
even
they back for the place school, the one that they don't run camp for.
The one that don't come for here, the one go school. It hard for go because school fee expensive.
Yes.
The back for village, all things different because for back for village, begin they stay for free house, no they rent house, they chop for house.
They go pay 2,500 as school fees
yes,
for government school.
For government school.
For inside Douala, the year government school then 50,000.
You know we here school over 2,500 picking a bed for one day.
Yes.
And now another consequence too now we see. They picking themselves when they don't even get self advantage for go school. Wait see their future be. Even for group so for no have a bunch of teach for morning time.
No
even for group so for no say if you talk good morning. Even for group so no say if you talk say 1 + 1 or 2. Even for group for talk say if you see or your name for some play read them. It be very important. Now education that will be very important. Now we're picking the neighbors from the non-pass plenty age and nobody enter school. When they enter school they will start from outside. And as you talk, you know say school day so now level by level. If you miss some level for primary school you grow a big man. They will teach something you never understand. Now, whatever for school, you get nursery school, you get primary school, you get secondary school, you get high school, and you get university. You go any level, get way picking for them before you attend them.
And now, you don't talk say this so plenty. They think the way they don't agree. You never agree solve the mixing. You don't analyze and contribute on here. But now, one of the things that will be there inside. Now, this one way talk be over there on top plenty. This one they put time for big boss say PPRZ. Now I call them B back northwest and southwest. And they could call them saying a presidential plan for reconstruction and development. It means you give for B back bridge where it don't broke, you give for B back house where you don't burn them or they don't chakra them, you give for B school, wasapito and other things them. But on the form and the objective, this one's on a good aspect, no?
Reconstruction, now a positive thing will be very important and all man they appreciate them. That one a fine step by the president and by Cameroon government. But the question I say, all that struggle with the bill and so they be secured. You so say go build that school, you want to go back tomorrow, you go see them again. And if you build a school, you want to go tomorrow, what don't happen? Now wastage of resources. Therefore, what it be the problem now? The problem I say first, we need peace of mind first. Because when peace don't be for all this side them, No man even go for himself, go for go construct.
Any man could
People
go
then build,
back.
they be everywhere. They fit go back build the place.
People that get money away.
People then get money away.
They go
back invest. You know, say
before
before this thing be start, you know the government have not developed. All place the group, they open business now. But now they transfer and they come with another the other side them. That means wait, me will fight for peace because once peace don't be, where all man head be open, all man love each other, then we go start construct. Government go enter and all things go they fine. But when we construct way security one year day, it be some kind of way because if you go waste million, then will be house. Tomorrow years they won't burn them, and that one you know will be fine. And you know say most of these construction them we don't start doing for some place them. Now only sometimes for the center town and for the various tribe them for that side them. When you want enter for local village and for the interior part them, it had before years say the construction thing.
But
because the security for the people them way they construct. You know they don't broke.
But okay, now you don't talk about traditional country people would want to know. So at least you don't pass for some side them. You see something they don't be them, or you don't hear someone them where they don't be them. At least.
Well, with the sea or with the watch news every day, with the sea for some village them, how we eating in the waka.
They try build them.
How did they try build some places them, but what they cry for?
Not enough for all side.
Not enough for all side.
But what you show now say if two better come back for that means say in other words people that they work and they talk and say if we want a man will be for when a side more na make a man when a arm to when a place to we get peace like this other side we don't come up for be for
who can make a peace be? Who can make a peace be no capo? Okay. Nothing will be very difficult to answer because all we don't leave this situation for these past 5 years and we know the in and out. They see the thing happen with the listening news, with the hear information on how they work. And people that love them be at risk at every time. So with the cry, and the people that they be involved as I see talk, I beg. If we there for sit down talk, make country begin work fine, then that one could be the best solution. The construction, now very good thing, and we appreciate and bet. If I say me the construction come the time where peace don't be, man come back even for woman and man for inside house. If you get point with your woman for house, you never solve the problem. Then you don't go buy maybe big TV them. Can't put them house because you want and say okay, they don't broke the TV, me buy new TV. We never arrange with you. No say physical man can't broke that TV. But if you don't talk with you fine when I understand, when I even talk together, I say okay, move buy back this TV. Then they don't destroy them again. So peace first before reconstruction.
Or if you don't get money for buy TV, if you go watch film for neighbor, can't tell you.
Anyhow it is.
If you don't talk to him, if you don't come back and like correct come with them. Yes. Even if money not there for buy new TV, if you go watch film for neighbor, can't tell you no.
Then
I watch some film where Okwa they dance or they wear.
And even if you know watch the film, even if you know watch the film, even if you know
they dance or they.
Yes. And even if you know watch that film for neighbor, I can't tell you. Just the fact say you know because you don't for household, begin communicate, show love one another. It be very important. And not in that TV. So the thing we need now love, now peace, now love for one another. Now we need them, and the peace will come.
Okay, this other one too where they don't put them in name now. This regional assembly where it there for Northwest, it there for Southwest. We don't they see that they should don't for place in the government them for side for Bamenda. It should don't place in the government them for side for Boya. Inside that composition, we don't get almost all the division. They might take example the one for Northwest, for example, we get a number. Not that one will be now for senatorial anyway. Where the number they square directly with the number of the division them, but like for Southwest, you them come out for almost all the subdivision. Then you come out for all the division. Then for Shidong, for which they call them say they be for regional assembly. Now they be these people that they come out for this side. They function. Even for your village, needs for your subdivision, person they win a regional council the way they represent. Generally, you feel them. You feel their work. You feel them since where they don't be. Now one of the things that they be agree inside major national dialogue.
Well, the regional assembly. It be also been like me. I don't they condemn any step where government be taken, but my issue now say they don't take the step them.
Yes,
the peace you never come.
But now you feel them. Yes. Not for condemn. Now for whether you feel them.
Yes.
Not way. At least if you example for your place.
Yes, I come. I be one talk say I know they condemn the government for their step they took, but I talk say they step them. They never yield the expected fruits we want them. Then for learn about the regional assembly. Well, them day for day. But the insecurity never permits them to go on with their various projects when they get them. For example, if you enter for inside Uku, the regional assembly, they carry on some projects them for day. But we say they carry the project them. Now only for the center for Oku.
For Elak.
For Elak.
Okay.
Oh, you know Elak.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm a small man for this country.
Because you be man. Then when you say so couple, you say wait now can happen for other villages then for the suburbs. Oku get 36 villages then. Now one quarter, one village benefit. Why? Because more peace there inside the area. So if we for day where they will feel extend and make all man benefit for all sides, then our cry that it could be fine. All man got benefit, it could fine.
Let me say small if you can enter for other villages then.
If peace there, you can't enter.
Okay, now, but generally, for someone who come out for this topic, so Prime Minister don't usually go talk for Boyaso, people the way they come out for Libialem, people the way they come out for Kupe Manenguba, people the way they come out for Ndian, people the way they come out for Meme, for Manu, for Fako, all them, they don't surely, they tell you, say, nothing this we don't succeed for Duam, even we been for Northwest, surely a man for the councillor. Regional council for Oku for tell you say, okay, I don't do this thing for a laugh for say I go for other side them na challenges what they face. Surely you don't go get the challenges and the worries. How far they don't go because one know how far when I don't go with a mission. You don't surely go get them. And if they be honest, would they expect say if they don't tell you say we don't try for put this na challenges or would they fit? You see say at the end of the day, if you go collect correct data, it come back, it will correct say maybe do some different dialogue again at least. It could be not correct to somebody do some maybe organize, compose, and where if he at the end of the day in a very fast space, short space of time, produce all the thing all one time as you did not analyze and for contribute for you.
Well, now so you know say no the first time with Prime Minister they go for field for collect data for go back for the people then. And it don't go for Bamenda, it don't come for Southwest no first time, no 2 times. And when they come go so they go remain. At the end, the crisis will still continue, and after sometimes the delegation will still come on one day, still come. I don't know if when they collect this thing and so all they actually go in the past now how because we don't really see change. But for issues you don't talk now other ways we solve the problem, and not be a one man fee solve on some side. When the 2 parties then be involved for crisis, it means for the crisis for end, the 2 of them must agree. Say they so we don't suffer more anything. But one man on his own, enough really work out. And sometimes force all time it cause plenty trouble than for arranging them. So this word, say dialogue, it be very, very important. We give for communicate for each other. Me we talk for our brothers and sisters, whether they know for which side to, whether na government to, whether na who, me we talk for each other. See the need for sure love. And when we don't see the need for sure love, we will surely cry and pray, and then the peace will come.
It will be correct so as we come out for day, we come out for this topic. Some man begin ask say, ye be the follow up all the in the government way regional council that they should on. Did they give how far they don't go with projects like recently we don't get the one for Northwest. Most of the time the way it go say one see projects for Bui, you see now projects more from Kumbu. You one go see project from Donga Manto. You see nothing the way they happen inside Kambe town. You see thing for one sitting from Momo. You see thing the way they don't do within Bengui. You go from Ngoketunja, see more and up. So even for Menjom, you see now womb all this in them. For talk say this division them not be that they regional divisional headquarters then they like how we don't go for Boya. So it go correct if the man insists it go correct my prime minister talk say with you. When I want report for Manu, I know one say show meeting for Manfi. If I want say a show meeting for this thing for Lebialem, I know one thing for Menji. I want thing for Alo, I want thing for all other subdivision the way they do for that side. Go so for Kupe Manenguba, no bring a bangem thing can show me for a show meeting for Ngoti, show meeting for Tombe and plenty other thing them. So even for side for Meme, no bring Kumba. Sure you don't go from Bonge and for Konye side them. You go correct no.
You correct, but now how the plan will go no. Now they will go.
Now for sure now
how they will go for now how they go assess that interior part them.
Okay.
Prime Minister he said he know. No man not be where he be on our way of doing the past. All people that were inside government, from Prime Minister to whoever, they know the challenges for this crisis them, and they know which way they happen. Even people that don't put them for regional assembly, where they work for day. They say if you go to village anyhow, no. You never see them they work out for village anyhow, so they be regional assembly. Because the security, be. If for way this thing don't finish as I tell you, it could be nothing when any man be free. The project then go be clear and all man can enjoy them. But now in some particular people for some particular headquarters them, with small piece the way they happen. And when man be so we could talk say in our year the worker correct.
So now strong talk that we don't get time for winner this afternoon. We got Nathan. Thank you plenty for your time.
Thank you plenty, Capo. I want to take this special time for salute all man. We don't follow this program today. I salute in a very special way my fans them for Open Focus and online media. I want to say when I go for Facebook, when I follow the page, forget news on culture, forget information, and forget entertainment. Special greetings to all followers them for Open Focus. Greetings to you, Ganga Grebel, and every person within Oku on the outside for inside Cameroon.
Thank you, Oga Pata with the textile too. Thank you plenty for your availability. Anytime we call you the answer, even though you get plenty work, and of course with the thank country people them too, they've been a faithful people them. Whatever the challenges, we don't get even a technical, them go so deal with we country people. This program today don't be a success because of strong people them with it. Mama Nadine for way don't make sure say me all thing it they fine. Now you be the producer, and for corner you will get Oga Ledu Pone. Yes, wait this so it look at the sound for here, but he still come adjust camera for say me all thing the work are fine with the textile. So thank them plenty, even Jonathan them for internet and a team that all we be deal with we inside the week. We thank when this same program it will come over tomorrow again for morning time. It will be now from 8:30 a.m. if we don't miss and for watch from start till today country people. For when all I'm tired, we sabi say inside Cameroon could be a long weekend as decree for president. Don't talk. Monday could be a public holiday too. Tuesday it could be a public holiday. So when I stay safe, when I enjoy, all man try for go back for us early because for us now it bad. I say it bad.
Really bad.